Yo, what's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be giving my thoughts on the Tim Burton classic, Edward Scissorhands. Now, I hadn't seen this movie forever. I picked it up on Black Friday at Best Buy, or actually my dad did, because we actually went there, and then the line was insanely long, so we said fuck that, because we were getting like a few movies and some other shit, and everybody else was buying fucking refrigerators. So he went back the next day and actually snagged the stuff that we were gonna get, and picked up Edward Scissorhands for like $3, a goddamn bargain. Now, Edward Scissorhands is a very unique and cool movie. It does have Frankenstein-ish vibes, mainly with the fact that Edward was created basically by some random fucking old dude, and he dies before he can finish him, so, you know, hence the Scissorhands. He lives in a big creepy mansion up on the top of the hill, you know, basically overlooking this very colorful and joyous town. And by joyous, I mean annoying as fuck. Everybody in that goddamn town is insufferable. And one day, this chick from this town that is a mother, has a family and everything, is a door-to-door salesman. She can't sell shit. Nobody wants to buy nothing from her. So she, you know, as anybody would, trespasses on this person's property, on Edward's property, to this big creepy mansion. And again, as any normal person would, she just, you know, enters the house just on her own free will and finds Edward up in the attic and says, "Come home with me." Mind you, again, she has a family, has kids, and she's bringing a man with scissors as fingers into her house. Fucking great parenting! But anyway, that's basically the gist of the movie, and honestly, it's really good. I think this movie is solid as fuck, and I think it's because Tim Burton is such a unique director with a very distinct style. I watched Beetlejuice not that long ago, and I think that movie is fantastic. I probably like it a little bit more than Edward Scissorhands, but this movie is still really good too, and of course, the original Michael Keaton Batman. I mean, Burton just makes some bangers, dog. If I had to bring up my favorite parts about this movie, it would easily be Johnny Depp's performance. I mean, that's a given. He's the whole reason this movie works, because his character is obviously the most important. The other standout for me is Anthony Michael Hall. I, like a lot of people, including my dad, remember this guy from Breakfast Club, Weird Science, and 16 Candles, and also The Dark Knight. But seeing the way he is in this movie, dude, he is such a fucking dick, and I love it. It's so cool, considering in the other movies I've seen him in, he's such a dweeb. He's just the classic dickhead boyfriend. Actually, even worse, he's like a complete ass, like genuine bottom of the barrel, like fucking scum. He really puts Johnny Depp's and Winona Ryder's characters through the ringer. Winona Ryder's character is actually really good in this movie as well. I like her performance. I think her and Johnny Depp's chemistry is really good in this movie. I grew up watching Mr. Deeds a lot, so seeing Winona Ryder's, it just always gives me like nostalgia. I always like her. Overall, I had a really great time checking out this movie again. It was cool to see it with my dad because he really liked it. He said at one point it was like his favorite movie until The Crow, you know, knocked it off that pedestal, which I don't feel like anybody would say that's a bad movie to replace this one. And when it comes to recommending this thing, this is like a full-fledged 100% like guarantee recommend. Like, I just think it's a movie that everybody should check out at least once, and for me, it's probably actually going to be one I rewatch more and more. This may have genuinely been the first time that I sat down and watched this movie from beginning to end, and I would definitely do it again. It makes me really excited to see what Tim Burton's going to do with Beetlejuice 2. I'm sure it's going to be great. I'll probably end up talking about Beetlejuice or watching that again before the new one comes out, but yeah, I'm really excited for that. But anyway, with all that being said, man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Be sure to let me know what you thought, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.